On a night when the blizzard tore through the forest like a living beast, a starving German shepherd dragged herself across the snowy ground. Her fur was frozen stiff, her paws bleeding, and her belly heavy with the unborn lives she was trying desperately to protect. She didn't bark or whine. She simply stood at the doorstep of a lonely cabin deep in the northern woods, using the last of her strength to shield her pups from the cold. Then she collapsed. Inside that cabin lived Noah Walker, a former Marine whose life had been shaped by loss, silence, and memories he never asked to carry. He opened the door expecting danger. Instead, he found a dying mother dog who twisted her frail body to keep her unborn puppies warm. Something inside Noah broke open. He didn't see a threat. He saw a soul fighting the same battle he had fought for years: survival. Without hesitation, he carried her inside and laid her by the fire, unaware that this small act would change the entire course of his life. Over the next hours, Noah kept watch as the mother dog who he gently named Luna struggled to stay conscious. And then, as the storm raged on, her body trembled with the unmistakable signs of labor. Terrified but determined, Noah stayed by her side. One by one, 5 tiny, helpless puppies entered the world. Max, Ruby, Bear, Lily, and Finn. Luna curled around them with exhausted love, and Noah watched with a feeling he hadn't known in years. For the first time, the cabin felt alive. Safe, warm. But healing is never a straight line. Weeks later, a violent thunderstorm triggered Noah's deepest trauma. Memories of war flooded back, and in his panic, he overturned furniture and shouted at ghosts from the past. Luna, frightened and thinking her pups were in danger, gathered her babies and fled into the storm. By the time Noah came to his senses, the cabin was silent again. The tiny paw prints leading into the woods nearly broke him. Wounded by guilt yet refusing to give up, Noah searched day after day. He put up flyers, walked every trail, and visited every rescue center in the area. Months passed without a sign until one afternoon he got a call. A shepherd mother and 5 pups had been spotted scavenging near an abandoned campground. Noah drove there with shaking hands, terrified of what he might find. When he arrived, he saw her. Luna thinner, tired, but unmistakably alive, standing protectively in front of her half-grown pups. Noah didn't rush toward her. He simply knelt in the snow, lowered his head, and whispered, "Luna, let's go home." Recognition lit in her amber eyes. She stepped forward, then another step, then broke into a run. She leapt into his arms, and her puppies followed in a clumsy, joyful pile of fur and relief. Noah held them all, crying into Luna's coat as the cold wind swirled around them. 1 year later, the cabin looks nothing like the lonely refuge Noah once hid inside. It is filled with warmth, laughter, and the daily chaos of 6 loyal companions. Luna now stands tall and strong, every scar telling a story of survival. Max, Ruby, Bear, Lily, and Finn race through the snow each morning, their energy pulling Noah back into the world he had once abandoned. And on nights when thunder shakes the sky, Luna rests her head gently on Noah's knee, reminding him that storms both inside and out can be weathered when you're not alone. Noah once believed he rescued Luna. But the truth is, she and her 5 pups rescued him right back. Sometimes God doesn't quiet the storm, He sends something or someone to walk through it with you. Maybe you needed that reminder today. Maybe your miracle is already on its way. If this story touched your heart, let us know where you're watching from. Share it with someone who might need hope. And if you believe every soldier on 2 legs or 4 deserves a home, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more healing stories.